Good morning, students. Today we will discuss a new chapter, that is controlling. This is the last function of management, that is controlling. Controlling is one of the most important function of manager. It gives an idea to the organization that whatever the organization has planned, the work is accomplished or not. Manager needs to exercise effective control over the subordinate so that they can match their standard performance with their actual performance. If their actual performance and standard performance are matched, it means there is no error committed by the subordinates. अगर स्टैंडर्ड परफॉर्मेंस एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस से मैच नहीं करता है, it means some type of error is being committed by the subordinates while they were operating. So it is the moral duty of the manager to take some corrective actions so that mistakes or error can be rectified. Coming to the next topic, importance of controlling. Your first importance is achievement of organizational goal. Controlling function measures that what progress is being done by the subordinates to achieve their organizational goals. If any type of deviation, if any type of errors are committed, it should be brought up towards the manager so that necessary or corrective actions could be taken in order to rectify those errors and brought the organization on the right track. Second is your accuracy of standard. Accuracy of standard means once the organizational goal, once the standard performance is being decided, it is the duty of the manager to check the accuracy, whether the standard performance is matching with the accuracy, whether the standard performance is matched with the actual performance. If any type of error is been committed, it is a moral responsibility of the management to take some corrective actions. Third is your optimum utilization of resources. By exercising control, a manager seeks to reduce the wastage of resources or spoilage of resources so that the standard performance, so that organization should be on the right track. All the subordinates with their capability accomplish the objective of an organization. Your fourth importance is boosting the morale of an employee. A good control system ensures that employees know well in advance that what they are expected to do and what are the standard performance on the basis of which they will be appraised. हर एम्प्लॉय को पहले से यह मालूम होना चाहिए कि उनको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में क्यों लाया गया है, उन्हें ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में क्या काम करना है, किस तरीके से करना है, कौन से रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस अप्लाई करने हैं, ताकि जो हमको टारगेट दिया गया है उसको हम एक स्टिपुलेटेड टाइम इंटरवल में कंप्लीट कर सकें. अगर ऐसा होता है तो उनके जो पर्सनल नीड्स हैं, उनकी जो पर्सनल सेटिस्फैक्शंस हैं, वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फुलफिल करेंगे. नाउ व्हाट आर द पर्सनल नीड्स? इट कैन बी अ सैलरी, it can be a promotion, it can be a transfer, and many other financial incentives which are given by the organization to an employee. Next, maintaining order and discipline. Coordination creates an atmosphere of order and discipline. It helps to minimize dishonest behavior in the part of the employee by keeping a close check on their activities. Order and discipline का मतलब ये होता है कि अगर हमारा प्रॉपर कंट्रोल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में है, so we can easily come to know that whether the employee is working or not, whether the employee is sitting idle in an organization or he is just wasting the time. And if there is a proper control, we can easily point out whether the employee is in the mood of working or whether he is eligible to accomplish the objective of an organization. So this was the topic for today, and